Okay, so we've got a few tools here to start a foot peg change. We've got our Beta factory pegs, got a 12 and a 13-inch crescent wrench, got our little hammer, and got a couple punches. And we're gonna start on the left side of the bike. We'll have to take off that bolt. There's a spring in the middle, and I think we've got to hold it on this side. So we'll start with that. All right, make it a little easier. We're loosening up the frame guard on the side here. Just makes it easier to pull it out at the bottom here. It gives us room. Use a little hammer. Popped out. The spring should still be there. Just want to gently tap it out. There we go. Got to keep that bolt because we've got to put it back in. That, and then it comes off here.
The spring should be the same.
Right, we're
Putting that in.
checking to make sure we put the right side back on the right side.
And then we probably want to put a little grease on this.
Okay.
So you want to go get some grease?
Yep. I'll be right back. All right, so we're gonna grease up the bolt. We've got some red grease here just to make sure it goes back in smoothly. Just making sure the spring is lined up with the punch. So it's just kind of holding everything in place as he comes around here. And just kind of wiggling it back through. The punch is holding everything in place, or it's supposed to here, as you get your bolt back on. And make sure your bike doesn't fall. Also kind of important. Okay. So we got our bolt back in. We're going through the spring. We just have to line it up with the other side. All right, and then you put your nut back on. Use your crescent wrench to put it back on. Will you hold the other side? So these are a little bit spikier than the other ones. So we just changed them up for grip. And we're hoping this will just be a better grip. Got that peg on, and we're just gonna put the frame guard back on. Get everything lined up again. A small space and a short bolt.
There we go.
And we just brought out a small T-handle for that. sure it flexes. I'll get on that side. We're going to do the same thing for this footpeg on this side, but as he's working on it, I'm going to have to hold the brake down so we can get to everything. But same process, just opposite side. So this side, I'm just holding the brake down so he can get the bolt out.
Okay.
Hold your brake as you put it back in. We got it back in, and now it's just putting the nut back on and making sure everything's tightened up. Definitely make sure your bolts are going in the same direction on both sides when you put your pegs on. Some bikes might be a little different, but this is how it goes for the betas. They just need to be the same way. And that's how you put new foot pegs on.